So this is Detroit Park, or it's known as Detroit Park on the Google Maps of the area. Some residents refer to it as the Old Hulls Creek. It's about 7 acres that recently gotten the attention of a developer, Bob Arnett with Franciscus Homes, who is intending to build 23 homes on the site.
My name is Ralph Batten. I'm 90 years old. I was born and raised at 211 Florida Avenue in Port Norfolk. I love Port Norfolk because it's a good, quiet neighborhood, wonderful neighborhood, wonderful neighbors, and I just love it.
What I like about Portsmouth is that people are probably going to move here. It's centrally located. I like the historic district of Port Norfolk, and I see so much potential for multi-use recreational here. And I feel like if they build any houses on this undeveloped property, that potential goes away.
We like to come down there, let the dogs run around, and and if they take it away from us, of course, our property values are going to be lowered by these instant homes that they're going to build. And this is the only green in the area.
An attractive neighborhood with attractive features, such as nice parkland nearby and that kind of thing, does assist with home values as well.
We're really worried about future homeowners that may move in here and experience some of the problems that our neighbors have experienced so far with having homes built on this area that used to be a creek and then became a landfill.
Well, there was a school building here that was empty when we bought it in 2006. And we were told that the school was going to be knocked down, and that's all we were told. And we were never told about what the nature of this land was. And then probably 2 weeks later, I was working out in the yard, and the neighbor that owns the apartment complex came over and said, I would not have bought this house if they gave it to me for free because of what it's on. I mean, he owns a rental property. He doesn't live there. And he's like, I would never live on this land because it was a landfill. It floods. And my crawl space is so wet that the house is actually tipping backwards because it was built, even my house was just built on fill. I mean, it's not stable, and the properties are just moving now, so many years later, but it's not something that we were ever told, and I'm sure it's not something anybody in this new development would be told either.
We have a lot of areas of blight, foreclosures. There's tons of homes on the market already, so we're concerned about oversaturation of the market, devaluing our properties.
I told Moody the other day, I said, I can't prove anything at all, but I said, the man has made his tests right here where this solid ground was. He didn't make it over here where the trash and all is. But see, this whole entire area, from here over where the school was built, all the way around to Woodrow Street, is filled land with mud that they dredged from the Hampton Roads channels. I couldn't even estimate how many truckloads that went in there. It was many, many, many truckloads.
Even if the site, even if the development doesn't happen, I would like to, as someone that lives on the site practically, I would like to know what is there. Is it something that's dangerous? I have vegetables planted in the ground back there, and if it was trash, if it was a landfill, I would like to know, so that just for my own safety, I think is fair.
There's nothing under that grass but dried mud, and dried mud is not suitable to build anything on, in my opinion. These young people, they're going to be buying their first home, not knowing that they're buying a lifetime of problems.
Say Detroit Park!